One of the things that I don't know if we shared the story, but I saw it, that Kross was interviewed and said that AEW and other wrestling companies won't talk to him because they think this is a work. And he's like, but it's not a work. And
That was
just
on the Ariel
and he's not
Awani
a work.
podcast.
that just makes me think, dude, everything he says makes it sound, and even if it's not a work, this is terrible for him because he's gonna be unemployed for like 6 or 8 months before people catch on.
This
Like
was on
if
the
he doesn't
Ariel
come
Awani
back by
podcast.
he's unemployed until WrestleMania, because if he doesn't come back by the like the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania, then people will be like, okay, this is legit. But now that Seth Rollins fucking somersaulted and going my knee into a fucking storyline, we can't say for certain what is or isn't real. You think so?
I do.
I think it would have been real low.
I mean, that's very possible. But, at the end of the day, what has she been doing?
Well, it's also a self-fulfilling thing where they don't really believe in managers in the modern WWE as much as they did. Which is silly because the reason one of your top storylines of the last decade, the Bloodline, got over is because of the performance of one guy, Paul Heyman. Yeah. And everybody else did great in that storyline, and they all played their parts. But the guy who has been fucking perfect since Suplex City has been Paul Heyman. He's been the glue that's held a lot of this shit together since like 2013, and maybe even earlier than that during the SmackDown years. And they don't realize
he's always that constant.
But they don't realize the value of Paul Heyman is going to retire soon. Let's just be real. He's an older gentleman at this point, and they haven't brought anybody up to that level yet. And I'm not saying it needs to happen right away, but what they need to do is they need to start establishing more managers